You think this is going to stop me from calling the old Bill?
You've got no evidence, and I'll never confess.
I'm going to tell my Uncle Jack what you said to me, because he'll believe me.
Well, he hasn't listened so far. You've been screaming like a banshee for weeks. No one's listened.
You have to confess, Reiss. Sonia is in prison for a crime she didn't commit. She is pregnant.
Look, I never meant for Sonia to take the blame. I love her.
Oh, what, like you love Debbie? Didn't stop you from smothering her with a pillow, though, did it? I mean, how could you murder a poor, defenceless woman and then let my sister take the blame?
I'm banking on Sonia being found not guilty at the trial.
How could you take that risk?
Because she's not guilty!
Should be you in there. And I'm going to drag a confession out of you when that old Bill gets here.
Sonia's stronger than me, and I knew she'd make it to trial, and then we can start again. People like me don't survive in prison.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Poor me. What about poor Debbie? What about poor Sonia, eh, you murdering scumbag?
It was a mercy killing.
What, like when you put a dog down?
Don't speak about Debbie like that. When I found Debbie in the bath after a stroke, I thought she was dead. Have you ever found the body of somebody you love?
Yes, I have, actually. My little brother, Billy.
I held her in my arms while we waited for the ambulance. I couldn't let her go. So when the paramedic arrived, said she was alive. The worst moment of my life turned into the best. I still have my Debbie.
Really?
But the euphoria of finding out Debbie was still alive, it blinded me to the reality. I mean, Debbie wasn't living any kind of life, not really. Not in any meaningful way. She was trapped in limbo between life and death. No dignity. Years I paid for the best care for Debbie. I visited her every day, sometimes twice. It's because I loved her. And then Sonia came along.
So it's Sonia's fault now that you put a pillow over her face?
No. But I'm not some kind of psychopath either. Sonia was pregnant with our baby. A child I couldn't provide for because I was paying for Debbie's pointless half-life. I ended Debbie's life because it was over anyway. Finally, she got the peace she deserved.
Hand yourself in, Reiss. Then maybe I'll tell him to go easy on you.
What if there's a way to get Sonia out and spare me jail too?